there! Did you know computers can learn things on their own? It's called unsupervised learning. No teachers needed. How cool is that? Imagine a big treasure hunt. You have no map, but you're super smart. You find the treasure by looking for clues. That's what unsupervised learning is like. Think of a giant puzzle. You don't know what the picture is, but you piece it together bit by bit. That's how machines learn without help. Have you ever sorted your toys by color or a size? That's what machines do in unsupervised learning. They group things on their own. Picture a classroom with no teacher. Students figure out how to solve problems by themselves. This is what unsupervised learning is for machines. Imagine you have a bunch of different candies. You don't know the flavors, but you group them by their wrappers. Machines do this with data. Think about exploring a new playground. You don't have a map, but you find the swings and slides yourself. That's like unsupervised learning. Have you ever tried to guess what's inside a wrapped gift? Machines do something similar. They figure out patterns without instructions. Think of sorting a box of Lego bricks by shape. You don't know what you'll build yet, but you sort them. Machines learn like this too. Imagine playing a new game without reading the rules. You learn by doing and exploring. That's how machines learn with unsupervised learning. Think of finding hidden Easter eggs in a big field. You look everywhere and find them yourself. Machines search for patterns like this. Imagine you have a bunch of different animals. You don't know their names, but you group them by similarities. Machines do this with data. Think of putting together a mystery picture with no box to guide you. Piece by piece, you figure it out. That's unsupervised learning. Imagine you're a detective, finding clues and solving mysteries without any help. This is what machines do with unsupervised learning. Have you ever made up a game with your friends and figured out the rules as you went? Machines learn like this in unsupervised learning. Think of sorting buttons by size and color. You don't know what you'll make yet, but you're organizing. Machines do the same thing. Imagine exploring a new world in a video game without a guide. You learn as you go. That's what unsupervised learning is for machines. Think of grouping different flowers by their colors and shapes. You don't know the names, but you sort them. Machines learn like this. Imagine you have a bunch of different stickers. You don't know what they are, but you group them by patterns. Machines do this too. Have you ever tried to solve a riddle without any clues? Machines solve data puzzles like this with unsupervised learning. Think of playing with building blocks and figuring out what to build as you go. That's how machines learn without instructions. Imagine you're sorting a bunch of seashells by size and shape. You don't know their names, but you group them. Machines do this too. Think of a scavenger hunt where you have to find items without a list. You search and find. Machines learn like this. Imagine you're organizing a box of crayons by color without knowing their names. That's how machines learn with unsupervised learning. Think of solving a maze without a map. You find your way by exploring. Machines find patterns like this too. Have you ever tried to guess the flavor of a new candy? Machines figure out data patterns without any help like this. Think of grouping a bunch of different stickers without knowing what they are. You sort them by patterns. Machines learn like this. Imagine playing a new board game without reading the rules. You figure it out as you go. That's what machines do with unsupervised learning. Think of sorting a bunch of different shapes and colors. You don't know their names, but you organize them. Machines learn like this. Imagine exploring a new place and discovering things on your own. That's how machines learn with unsupervised learning.